Hi guys, and welcome to another computing related video. Today I've got this lovely beige and blue tower computer that's come all the way from Glasgow in Scotland, where it had a former life in a hotel. So first of all, you can see this lovely unbranded 54 speed max CD-ROM drive and the floppy disk drive. This is a blue power button, and beneath it is the reset hard drive and power LED indicators and a flap that I can't seem to get open, and it's got a open sticker on there. There's a Windows 98 2nd edition OEM sticker down that side. We've got a guide there for what port is what, PS2 keyboard and mouse, 4 USB, serial, parallel, onboard Ethernet, onboard audio. There's a modem down there, I'm guessing is 56K. This is a Rage 128 graphics card, AGP, and the lovely Made in Scotland sticker there with a serial number from when this was built. Okay, so let's do a brief look inside. There's only one screw on this side because, well, one is missing. Just spin it round, slide this off, and we can take a look inside. Now, someone has clearly had a go at cable management because they've bundled all the power together and coiled the fan around the CD audio cable, and underneath all the front connector LED and power cables, they're all tucked behind the motherboard. There's no tray behind there, they're just forced behind, and then the screw has gone down over the top of them. I don't know what the hard drive is off the top of my head. It looks like it's a Seagate. And I don't know what the processor is, but it's an Intel cooler on there. I know it's a Rage 128 because I cracked this open to use the graphics card in something else briefly, but as you can see I've not bothered to clean the insides out. A Pentium 4 1.6 GHz, 20 gig hard drive, 128 megabytes of memory. It's a D845 Intel motherboard, ATI Expert Pro 32, and I'm pretty sure it says Rage 128 on the back of the graphics card itself. It came with a Trekker wheel mouse, onboard audio, onboard network card. Software is Office 2000 Small Business Edition, I'm guessing. And the order date down there is from 2002, and it looks like Paul built it. He made 2 of them. So this is the sheet for all the onboard ports and the front panel header. Let's boot it up, shall we? Alright, so we're in the BIOS screen. It's version P11 of whatever board this is. I'll check for an update later. I've noticed there's a couple of swollen capacitors on the main board, so how stable this system is going to be, I don't know. The date and time seems to have drifted an awful lot. The original 128 megabytes of RAM seems to have been upgraded, so there's now 640 megs total. Bank 0's got 512 meg present, Bank 1 is empty, and Bank 2 is probably the original 128 megabytes. Under IDE configuration you can see an ST32041A hard drive. I'm guessing that is the 20 gig drive, which it is. There you go, 20 gig Seagate drive. This is the no brand FX54++W drive that's in there, and other than that I don't think there's anything of interest. Oh, it's got USB boot support, so that looks promising. Okay, what I want to do is load setup defaults and exit saving changes. The CMOS battery is low. Enter current password. There isn't one. What? Ha! Someone has set a password as the default, so now I've got to clear it. Okay, back in a bit. So with the BIOS successfully reset with the jumper, I didn't film any of that, just press the jumper, turn it on, choose to clear passwords and turn it off again. It's booting Windows XP, so I'm going to bet that perhaps the original Windows 98 installation was at some point upgraded to Windows XP. Right, so I'm in Device Manager, and it is a Rage 128 Pro, and the CD-ROM drive is actually being detected as a Mitsumi CD-ROM FX54++W. The onboard network is Intel 100 megabit. The onboard audio is Intel's 82801 chipset audio. The modem is indeed a V92 data fax modem, so it's 56K, and it's just a single core Pentium 4 processor machine, 1.6 gigahertz. And some last saved documents there from 2008 May, which suggests a time when this computer was last used, and it is Office XP or 2002. I'm not sure if that's a legitimate key either. Okay guys, so using the Belarc Advisor that was installed on this machine, I can find, it's shown me the model number of the motherboard to confirm which BIOS I need. This one's from 2002. There's a rundown there of the hardware that we already saw, and you can see that there's some Service Pack 3 hotfixes installed, the last of which was installed in May 2008, which coincides with when we thought the computer was last used based on the dates of those Word documents. So what's left to do on this computer? Well, with the bulging capacitor, it's not going to be much use as a retro machine, although the board is a good base for a retro machine, DOS perhaps. The graphics card is, I believe, to be highly compatible with DOS games, and so I might look to replace the capacitor and then clean install this computer with something a bit more legitimate and up to date for DOS gaming. So I'll keep you updated on that if things change. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.